Hello, my beautifuls. Hello, my guys and goddesses. Welcome back to the Balanced Candle. My name is Ramera or Mara. Okay. I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood, all while creating a balanced life for themselves, helping moms go from survival mode to soft life. God has already prepared for this soft, abundant life for us. So let's go ahead and transition into it. All right. This is your first time. Welcome. Okay, make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you join the tribe and all the good stuff. And if this is where your returning time, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. I miss you guys. Man, I had everything planned out on what I wanted to say. It was going to talk about Psalms 37:5, committing. Uh, Let me just let me just get it. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will do this. So that was 37:5. It's and it was talking about like surrendering to your faith, but I don't think I need to talk about that. I do want to talk about as far as committing to the Lord and knowing that everything will be okay, right? I know I didn't say that right, but it was talking about the Spirit said to talk about the restoration process. Which is really funny because you guys know that my home has my lower level flooded, and they had to take the walls out or whatever. So now I am in the restoration process, and it's just like this is like this is kind of cool because I'm in my restoration process in life, and it was like. Let's talk about the restoration process, not in just my life, but maybe for your life as well. All right. Or maybe for someone else's life as well. So the restoration process, what does that first look like in the beginning? All right. I hold on, let's just wind it back. Um, you first say that prayer. You first say that first prayer that's just like, God. Remove things that do not serve me. It does not fit your purpose for me. And then I really feel like it's just like, and then it just, I don't know. It goes up, it goes down. All right. And when it goes down, it goes down. You start removing people. I mean, people start removing, people stop going, things stop happening, some things end up ending. And it's just like, whoa, hold on. Hey, hey, Big G. What's happening here? I did say remove this, but I didn't say I didn't want to. I didn't say this. I didn't want to deal with conflict. I didn't want to deal with in the relationships. I didn't want to deal with cutting off people. I didn't want to move. I didn't say I wanted to move. I didn't say I wanted to end this job. I didn't say I wanted to stop this business. What? Well, hold on, right? So you question what's going on? Why? Why is this happening? Because you said it. You said I don't. These things do not serve you. But I know in the midst of it, it's just like you feel like what is happening? Why am I? You probably feel like you may have hit rock bottom. Right? This is it for me. All right. I can't see nowhere through out of this. See nothing. And then as you're starting to see things uh break away, all right. Now people have their different walks of life. Some people go through therapy, some people go through the holistic approach, some people go through different types, but it goes through this point of healing, cleansing, purging, removing the toxins. All right. If you really go deep in it, you really go that and if you're in it right now, it's okay. We all have our own different walks of life. We are all in different places. We have been there, we have not been there. We have whatever. We might not experience what we experienced, but I felt some type of I hear you, I feel you. Okay. So we go through this cleansing process, right? And people go different ways, but in the end, you're going within, right? You want to go within, so you're going within, and with going within, it makes you start to break away. Who is this? Who am I? I remember I had my ego death, y'all. Okay, what? I used to be and it's not more so of the good girl, but it was like follow by the rules and do this and do that. Not saying that I'm a mean, I'm a nasty, I'm an ugly person, but I had to learn to, hey, break a couple rules. It's okay, risk it a little bit. All right, don't be such a snooty booty. If you know, you know. But you go through this it's the depth within the ego. It's the depth within the pride and the shame. Feeling like you're maybe too good to ask or maybe not worth to even ask for that, right? Going within and healing within. People go within and they may stay within. They may stay there. But the healing, the restoration process, the removal of the toxins, the removal of the habits, removal of the things that do not serve you for your body and your mind. All right. Changing your mind, rewiring your brain, thinking another way, thinking multiple ways, thinking in different outlets. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but if you think a lot and if your mind races a lot, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, but that mind, healing of the mind. Yeah, my mind does race, but I want my mind to brace this type of way versus this type of way. What you think you get. If you think negative, you're gonna get negative. If you're gonna think positive, you're gonna think positive. It does require you to rewire your brain. It does require you to think a certain way. It's okay if they think that you're crazy. All right. You're gonna have to get a little crazy. You're gonna have to get back. That's all. Just mind your business. All right. I had this old man talk about um I'm gonna call my old wise man. My old wise man. He said, do you go tugging that question? It got to a point where I was talking within talking. Yeah, I was saying a little, you know how you get that old grandma and the old grandpa, most of the old grandpa, and you that old grandpa that got some type of life quote or life motivational thing, affirmation, something to deal with what you're going through. Okay, I started talking like that. And then the old wise man, he said, he used to say, he was just like, there you go talking that craziness. And then he'll get off the phone. But then I kind of liked it because I was like, now I know how to get you off the phone now. Um, but no, that restoration process, that removal of the toxins, the rewiring of your brain, the now you gotta get up. Now you gotta take action. Now you gotta now you gotta move your body. All right, it's time to put you didn't did all this inner work. You didn't rewire your brain. You ready to have a new part of your life, the new start of your life. Now it's time to rebuild. It's the restoration time. Now it's the fun part because now we can lay it out how we need to lay it out now. Let's build this foundation right. All right. I like in my head, I'm an interior designer. All right. But in physical, as of now, I'm not an interior designer. All right. But in the future, I will be an interior designer. All right. I'm gonna be a designer for a lot of things, but interior will be my thing. All right. I want a curtain line. I want a curtain line. Give me a curtain line. All right. I want a curtain. I want the fancy schmancy. All right. You need to get these mirror bear curtain lines. All right. And if you steal my idea and you name it, I'm coming for you. But it's time. It's time. It's your time now. Now you can pick it out. I want this floor in this room. All right. I don't want carpet on my stairs. But what we can put is, and then I want a design to be like this. It's time to rebuild the restoration process. All right. Now, now you get to do what you want to do. Now you get that because you're rebuilding. You're starting all over again. So it was talking about surrendering your faith, but I think we've already got the faith. I think we already been had the faith. Oh, I don't know, guys. Okay, baby girl, got my whole uh whatever I said, I can't remember anymore. But it's time for the new phase of your life. It's time for the rebuild the way that you need to rebuild the way that God says that you should rebuild. I'm pretty sure He has given you the instructions that you need. I'm pretty sure He has helped you with the plan. I'm pretty sure He has brought the right people in your life that can help you with your plan or help you succeed or help pour back into you because of your clearing and your obedience and just listening to Him. I pray that your next journey of your life, your new phase of your life, your new um, restart of your life is good. It's a better one. It's better than the one that you had before. So that ego had to die. And that pride had to be sit away. All right. Sit down. Okay. But it was worth it. All right. Going to be worth it. I'm going to go. I love you guys. If you want the self-care journal, make sure that you click the link in the bio. Tonight was class. And I also was live on TikTok too, getting back on TikTok. So make sure that you go on TikTok. Um, and then classes as well. Sign up for the classes if you want to join the Candlestick Bible Review community. We still have the same community of the link, but I might actually switch it up to Discord. Um, Not Discord. What is it? WhatsApp? I gotta remember what it is. But I might switch up the app. No more Telegram. I might switch it up to something else. Um, and I think that's all. I love and miss you guys. Make sure that you continue to spread your light and your love and your positivity. All right. Someone needs you out in this world. Someone needs to hear your story. Someone needs to hear your testimony. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what you have accomplished to help the next person or what they went through to help you get through what you're going through. So open up your mouth. Ask and you shall receive. All right. Seek them, ask them, receive it. And right, bye.